And this episode of Penn Point starts right now. This episode of Penn Point is brought to you by Midphase, simple, smart, and reliable web hosting since 2003. I'm going to do there are very few times in one's life that one has a real revelation, like a real aha experience, like something is understood that you didn't understand before, or there's a shift of point of view that is really, really profound. More profound than that. And I want to talk about one because really, when I look back on the times I've really understood something, like I never had a moment where I understood calculus. You know, I never had a moment that, in physics where I just went, oh, I get it, because I don't get it. I struggle through, I read the Richard Feynman stuff, and I never really have an aha. I've had very few ahas in my life. I have had one. I was just thinking about it today. I was emailing with an old girlfriend of mine, like way old. I mean, not that she's way old, although she is. She's my age. But she was also my girlfriend way, way back in high school. I don't even see her. You know, who sees their high school girlfriends? But we type because she's way smart and she's very wise and gives me a lot of advice. And she's become she's gone from girlfriend years and years ago to kind of like advisor now. And she's wonderful and she's smart. But she taught me one of the huge ahas I had in my life. And it was way back in high school, and it was in the shower naked with her. Now, you're probably saying this is going to be a sexual thing, right? I mean, we were in high school, we were taking showers together, we were having sex all the time. You'd think, boy, Penn's going to say he had an aha experience about some difference between men and women, or he's going to have some aha experience about the wonders of adolescent sex. For him. I'm not advocating it. Of course, no one else should have sex until they're 21. But me, I had sex a little earlier, okay? So, we're in the shower. We're in high school. Now you're probably thinking, well, he's going to talk about something about the similarities between men and women, and bingo, it's a similarity between men and women, but it's also physics. It's a shocking thing. And I was just writing to her about this, and I hope I didn't offend her, because she's a wonderful person, and very sexy. I mean, I can remember a lot from showers with her, remember a lot from a lot of sex with her, and that was, 150 years ago. It was forever. I guess there's no reason to just exaggerate like I don't know the number. I know how long ago it was. It's when I was 16 or 17. So we're taking a shower, and I'm telling you, this was profound. And I'm not saying that the other stuff wasn't. I'm not saying that us having sex together was not profound and new. And when you have sex, in the early days, and even right up until now, it's a profound, powerful, wonderful experience. But this isn't as sexual as you might think. We were in the shower, and to show you how often we took showers together and how often we had sex in high school, we had gotten to the point in the shower, and remember, we are young, we're in high school. We'd gotten to the point together, with a comfort together, that we washed our hair together. Now, do you realize to be, what is that Jim Steinman song, the Meatloaf thing, we were doubly blessed, we were barely 17, we were barely dressed. That's a powerful thing. When you're naked with somebody that you're sexually attracted to, when the hormones are raging, it's really powerful. And it's a long time when you're naked with somebody that you're sexually attracted to when you're young, or any time before you get around to washing your hair. Before that's the top priority, like, oh, we've done everything else, let's wash our hair. And we had done everything else, and now it was time to wash our hair, which is astonishing to begin with for a boy of that age, the age I was, to be with a naked person that you're sexually attracted to, and decide that the hygiene even enters into it at all. So we were washing our hair, and to make sure the soap was out of, I don't remember who it was, my hair or her hair, to make sure it was out of her hair, she ran her finger through her hair. I think it was through her hair. She ran her finger through her hair, against her hair like this, and it went, made that sound. That I'm very proud of myself for getting that sound pretty well. Get the sound great. And I heard her touch her hair with a shampoo out of it, brand new and brand clean, and she goes, and I hear it. And it was a huge revelation because I had never taken a shower with anyone before. And I had never been close to someone who was washing their hair. So I'd had my hair washed. I mean, when I was much younger, I'm sure my hair was washed by my parents and caregivers, my sister. And as I get older, I washed my hair myself, and I'd many times heard that, but I always thought that sound was inside my head. I always thought that when you went, that there was some sort of mechanism that vibrated the individual hairs, and that it went through the scalp and through the brain and through the skull, and then went into the ear and gave you that sound inside your head. So I had always assumed that if you had been outside of my head, and you always have been, if you've been outside of my head while I was washing my hair, that you would hear just nothing, that you wouldn't hear. And I'm in a shower with this girl my age, and we're naked, and we've done everything sexual that we could think of, and also that Henry Miller could think of. And she does that, and I hear that, and it is the most profound aha I've had in my life. I learned that the sound of squeaking hair was outside your head. So if you're young and you're in love and you're with someone you're sexually attracted to, and you're taking a shower, and I'm just going to tell you, there's a lot of wonders you're going to discover, but make sure that after you've done everything else that you can think of, and everything else that Anna East Nin can think of, when you've done all of that, wash each other's hair, and then have the person you're sexually attracted to, or the group of people you say, I don't want to limit it, group of people you're sexually attracted to, just wash their hair, and when the soap's out of their hair, go, Or I guess you could just walk into a hair salon. But I had hair longer than this when I was in high school, so I hadn't been in for a haircut or had my hair washed any time ever. So anyways, that's my point. And all I'm happy about in this whole bit is my sound. Because I can never do sounds. Gilbert can do sounds. I can't. Midphase has been providing simple, smart, reliable web hosting since 2003, featuring unlimited disk space and bandwidth with an exclusive discount that's 6 months free for Penn Point viewers. 24/7 premium support via phone, live chat, and email. Free website builder and simple installs of WordPress, Drupal, and Joomla. And $100 worth of search engine credits from Google and Yahoo. Visit www.midphase.com/Penn to get 6 free months web hosting through this exclusive Penn Point offer.